This is lesson 3. Hi, this is Walt Woodard, and this is the time machine. I'm so excited about the time machine, and I want to show you things that I think this will change the way that people rope and raise their percentages and raise the amount that you win, and especially how much cattle cost anymore. I mean, you can get a sled like this, and you don't have to have as many steers. You don't have to do the reps that you used to have to do, because this has got front legs on it, and you can't catch it if you're out of time. So, and we talked about that in lesson 1 and also lesson 2. We mentioned it, talked about that. I want to talk to you about something that my dad showed me when I was a kid. So I want to show you something. We all had lessons that our parents showed us, our mom or our dad. One of the things that my dad did with me when I was a kid is he put my rope on the bumper hitch of the truck, of a pickup, and he told me to dally, and then he drove off. And he said, you can try to rear back and stop the truck. You think that's going to happen? I said, no. He said, or you can dally and rear back and hold as much as you can. He said, you think that you'll tear that bumper hitch off that truck? No, probably not. He said, your rope might break. Yeah, that could be. Or he said, you could slide rope, just like the drag on a reel. When you catch a big fish, there's a drag so it don't snap the line. And you have to learn how to do that. Because a lot of people say, can you dally on the time machine? Yes, absolutely you can. Can you dally and turn your horse and run him that way with the dally and have the guy that's pulling it just keep going at 30 miles an hour? No, you'll break it. You'll break it. You'll break yourself. You'll break your horse. You'll cut your hands. I hear about young people all the time when they cut their fingers because some guys was running off with a steer. If you know how to slide rope, a guy can be running off with a steer and you can slide rope to him and slow the guy down. But if you just rear back, something's going to give. So I'm going to dally on this, and my guy is going to keep pulling it, and I'm going to show you. I can slide rope or untrack my horse and let him walk forward a little bit. But I'm not going to just rear back and try to tear everything up. So he's going to show that right now. Here we go. So we dally all the time. Like we dally on our steers, we dally on the time machine. We always dally, but learning how to slide rope so if the guy don't stop in time, and it's hard enough to con somebody out there to come out there and pull the sled around for you without jumping on, oh, you didn't stop soon enough, or oh, I broke the steer, or I burnt the steer's legs. You know, we all got to be more conscious of taking care of our cattle and taking care of our equipment. So I'm going to do that one more time, but sliding rope is something that you need to do. Now he went on, I had him go on purpose where he didn't stop when I dallied, but just in case the guy doesn't stop, you can slide rope and then slow everything down or let your horse walk forward. So I'm going to show that one more time, and then I'm going to show you something about the same principle on the heading side. So that is just a safe way to do it, but if you dally and rear back and try to stop it, something's going to give, and what usually gives is it jerks your hand through the dally system, and that's what tears your hands up. But it's not, oh, the guy didn't stop in time, because you're going to rope with guys that are horses are running off, or they're just beginner people and they don't know. They don't even know that you've caught them. So that is just something I think you need to do, and it helps your horse, it helps the equipment. But can you dally on the time machine? Absolutely you can.